Hello, everybody. Here we are with a live stream, with a motherfucking live stream. All right. Let's see here. It's Friday night. It's a little warm. Hopefully, it'll stop being so warm. Okay. We're live on. How's that? It's on my hair. Ghost Gaming is the first one who commented. Welcome. Posted on Twitter. Make sure we're good. And okay. Here we go. We are here. Live streaming to chat about a couple different things and to just chill, hang out a little bit, whatever. You know, that's why we're here. How's everybody doing on this Friday evening? Everybody doing good? Is everyone doing well? Hope everybody is. Definitely have to get some water. Man, it's been a pretty basic Friday. Was able to get Invincible out last night versus today, so that was good. What's up, Knox Wave? Welcome. Thanks for stopping by, Knox Wave. It's been a while. What's with Gotham? Please no, I hate the show. Well, with that image that I posted in the thumbnail, that was posted about a day and a half ago or something like that. And there's been rumors of Gotham. I'm not sure. Especially the fact that some of the cast have been posting more photos recently of Gotham. I think because there was like a 2-year anniversary around this time or something. Or was it? Yeah, it might have been around this time. But fact is, that new photo that's in the thumbnail says, and with the caption, which isn't in the thumbnail because the picture would be too small, it wouldn't fit the parameters of the if I was to shrink it down, it would be like the thumbnail wouldn't, like, it would have like white parts or whatever. But it says we're back. We're back. Wonder what that means exactly. I don't know. Just seeing that posted by the actor who played Bruce Wayne, I don't know. There's rumors going around of Gotham returning possibly. I don't know. So maybe there's something going on there. Doing pretty good, Rex. Doing pretty good. So you're talking about the new Mortal Kombat? I'm guessing that's what you're talking about. Ghost Gaming is the new Mortal Kombat. I've only seen it the once. I think I would watch it again. I just don't know. Special episode of Gotham. So that was something I thought about too, is like, what if this is a one-off thing, or what if this is something for the upcoming the upcoming DC fandom, you know? DC fandom that's she's sleeping over here, and then she's sleeping over here. The DC fandom just got announced, so could it be something for DC fandom? I don't know, because DC fandom is quite a while away, so I'm not sure. That wouldn't make any sense because we're having a Gotham show connected to the Reeves universe. Yeah, but it's a very different show. It's Gotham PD. I mean, they could rebrand the Gotham show into something else, like retitle it. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on. I just find it interesting because there's some people talking online saying, rumor is Gotham's coming back. So I'm like, I think it's interesting to talk about. I think I retweeted the news. I'm honestly at this point, I'm just waiting for costume reveal or a trailer. Casting's fine, but I need to see more info than just a name. What is your take on on Warner Brothers re-releasing the Justice League trailer in 4K? Because that's what happened. I was thinking of making a video on it. Maybe I should have made a video on it because it was really funny, but it's okay. But honestly, it was not smart on their part. But then again, at the end of the day, it's like this: Warner Brothers is re-releasing stuff. Is Justice League in 4K already? I don't know. But regardless, it was just not smart on their part. But it's their film; they can do whatever the hell they want with it. It's just that the fans are going to respond the way they're going to respond. So they respond with a bunch of dislikes, and that's what they got. I could see this happening. I'm surprised there wasn't a DC fandom reunion of the cast before during the last DC fandom. But maybe you're right. Maybe they'll have a DC fan. Maybe there'll be a panel for Gotham and they'll announce some sort of thing for HBO Max where they're going to come back with another season or a limited series return. Who knows? I don't know. There's many things they could do with that. And to answer this question, I've actually already reacted to the show back when I first attempted this years ago. And then everything happened with the boycott of The Boys, where I reacted to the first 3 episodes during season 1. I think season 1 was still airing or had just finished airing season 1. I reacted to the first 3 episodes. I can't fucking talk tonight. The first 3 episodes. The first episode and the second episode got blocked multiple times. It kept re-editing. They kept getting blocked. Episode 3, I think I uploaded it to Patreon Early Access and I never got it to upload to YouTube, and I completely boycotted the show for a long time. I uploaded the first episode ever of the show reaction back in February and never got blocked, so I made it public in April sometime whenever I did. And so people were asking, where's the second episode? Well, it's not like I haven't done it. I did it years ago. I just haven't uploaded it yet. So we'll see. Let's see. Have you heard Stargirl season 2 will release? Yes. So I heard about this news. Trust me, I'm up to date on all this kind of stuff on Twitter and stuff. I'm catching up on everything. Anything that's announced that is like TV stuff, movie stuff, I've seen it and heard it. Doesn't mean I have to always respond to it, but I just don't. But yes, I saw the release of it, and it sucks we have to wait a little bit, but it is what it is. My favorite is Stargirl. Yes. Yeah. So I would think if Gotham was to return, they should call him Joker. Just saying. I agree 100%. We need more Invincible. Invincible was a really well done show, and I can't believe how great it is. I wonder how far they are within season 2 in terms of production. I'm curious if they're actually animating the show right now for season 2, because I would suspect they've been working on season 2 for a bit. I don't know if that's the case, but I would like to think they've been working on it, because if you look on like what Netflix does, Netflix has a show and they drop, like in terms of animated, they drop a show pretty quickly per season. Like it's pretty quick. So I don't know if they're going to be the same with Amazon. Hopefully Invincible season 2 will be next year. Hopefully. They may surprise us and go at the end of the year. They're going to start airing new episodes. Who knows? Because here's the thing. They didn't specify, as far as I saw, how many episodes per season 2 and season 3. So maybe they're going to up them to 10, or maybe they'll stick with 8 episodes per season. If that's the case, okay. But for me, I personally would like some more episodes, but that's okay. I'm confused on this comment. I'm confused what that is. I like the new season of Gotham because maybe we could see cat ears on Selena. Yeah, that's the only reason. Cat ears. I love how Invincible got to have a lot of cast from Walking Dead. Yeah, that was actually pretty cool for Robert Kirkman to bring a lot of the cast from Walking Dead in some sort of capacity within it. And I feel like he's going to bring in more of them into the show. Within Invincible, within the first 8 episodes, we got introduced to a lot of characters. So I'd like to think that there's going to be a lot more characters that are going to be coming. Because from what I understand, Invincible goes on for a while. Like the show, in the comics, that it goes on for quite a bit. So my guess is there's going to be more characters. So to me, they would have to rebrand the Fox Gotham show. And why would Matt Reeves have to rename his? I didn't say that Matt Reeves had to rebrand it. I'm talking about the Gotham show on Fox. I didn't say Gotham PD, the Reeves connected one, has to rename themselves. I never said that. How are your expectations of Invincible before and after watch first season? Well, I had no expectations because I had no idea about the source material. At all. I heard the first episode when it dropped was insane, and I'm trying to remember when I think I was like, there was a couple episodes into the show when I started watching it. But I heard that it was really good, and I haven't even heard of the comic stuff. All I heard about it was that it was some sort of Amazon Prime show before it got released. I didn't see a trailer or anything. All I saw was that there was like an image of the main character Mark as Invincible. That's all I saw. I didn't know anything about it besides it being a superhero show. It's animated and co-created by Robert Kirkman. That's all I knew. So I didn't know what was going to happen going in. I was quite surprised by how good it was. And from what I'm understanding, I haven't read the comics, and I'm not planning on to because I don't want to spoil anything for me. I heard there are changes made, and certain aspects, like certain storylines, are kind of switched around, like in terms of when they happen in the show versus the comic. So that's interesting. But yeah, I really I really didn't have any expectations, and holy crap. Now that you and the Ghost are caught up on Lucifer maybe reaction videos for this season, I don't know. I mean, here's the thing. It's kind of hard to say. Maybe, I don't know. Because see, when we did that reaction to the Cobra Kai season 3 finale, that was a fluke. But a lot of people responded to that video. A lot of people liked that video. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not all the episodes. It all depends. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much, Big Bang Theory Shelter. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. What was one issue you had with Falcon? Are you talking about Falcon and Winter Soldier? One issue I had? I don't know about... Well, I guess if I had one thing to complain about Falcon and Winter Soldier is probably some of the pacing issues. I feel like sometimes the story was kind of slowing down at times. We had 6 episodes. They could have kept ramping that shit up all the time. Now, I feel like they fixed the pacing issues a little bit later in the season. Within, obviously 6 episodes, it's not much to work on, but I was kind of hoping for not much slowdown. But that's just me. See, I don't remember. I was kind of confused on what your comment was, but yeah, I mean, that sounds familiar. He was saying a lot of messed up shit. What would they name the Fox Gotham show if they had to rebrand it? Oh, I was just saying that if it was to come back, they would have to rename it something else. My guess. I think season 2 of Invincible will take longer to release because their episodes are longer than a typical animated show, 40 minutes rather than 20 minutes. I mean, that's true. It all depends on how far along they are in the animation or on the production of season 2. That's what it is. If they just recently started writing on scripts for season 2, then yeah, it's going to take a while because they haven't started animation yet. But I guess it just depends. My friend brought up how Sam and Winter Soldier were acting like children walking past Walker and being pissed at him. Yeah, they were. That one scene when they was trying to pick them up. It's like, ride with us. Like, nah, no. So, Gracie. I posted that clip on a fucking Twitter. It's like, what is it? What was the fucking line? Where's my phone? What was the line? I'm gonna play the video. It's they all deserve to die.
Metas killed your parents, Gracie. They all deserve to die.
Don't believe in Grace.
I can't believe that's real. They all deserve to die. Invincible title cards. Yeah, so the more and more blood kept piling on. Each time blood was being put on the Invincible title card, they kept adding more until eventually it was like pretty much all blood. I think it'd be interesting to have Matt Ryan guest star as John Constantine Lucifer. That would be interesting. I mean, we are connected. That would make sense. So now that you've seen it, what's your view on Mortal Kombat? Well, I gave my response within my review of Mortal Kombat. The fights saved at the end of the day, the fights saved the film. And I understand because a lot of people are making this argument in my reaction to it. And people online just in general making the argument about the story, saying, we weren't expecting a fantastic story, just give us good action. And that's fine, but for me, this film could have had a fantastic story with great action. This film could have really delved into more of these characters and their story, but so many times where they could have had development with some of these characters, they're just rushing past it to get to the fights. They're rushing past parts just to get to the big moments, the big action set pieces. And that's an issue. I keep bringing it up because it threw me off so much. I was actually going to mention the Cabal and Kano thing, but I'll actually mention something else. It's when they get to Raiden's temple the very next thing you see after they get to Raiden's temple and they talk a little bit is Shang Tsung just shows up with everybody. I'm thinking, I first thought it was like Raiden seeing like an alternate future thing, and then he basically sees an outcome of something, and it makes him change tactics or change something he's going to do or whatever to prevent that from happening when Shang Tsung shows up. But no, it actually happened in the film. Like, he just shows up immediately after they show up at Raiden's temple. They're just there. There's no build up. It's just Shang Tsung just shows up with Sub-Zero and everybody like, oh, we're here to take over Earthrealm. I'm like, okay, so fucking rushed. Yes, that was really hard to watch. I mean, I kept that part in my reaction after it was finished, and I was kind of looking off camera, and I was like really intense, because I'm like, holy fuck. Ralph, that's the best part. Kidding. I really seen finish the comic series Invincible. Oh boy, we're in for a ride. Well, that's awesome. I can't wait to see what they do. Would they even call it Gotham? Because you would have 2 Gotham shows, so I would assume the Fox show would have to call it something else. Agreed? I guess. I don't know. I was just making a suggestion. I have no idea. I like a CCPD series, though, one day to tie in with the Flash film. That'd be interesting. I mean, if they actually play a role in the Flash movie to begin with for them to even tie in. Probably not. I don't want to spoil anything, because how I am, I'll continue reading it and I'll spoil myself on shit. 144 issues, which could mean at least 7 or 8 seasons. That would be interesting. So they went to multiple dimensions, but couldn't find good Robo Arms for Robo Arms. I mean, Robo Arms for Jax? Is that what you mean? My personal casting for Johnny Cage. I don't know. I have no idea on that. I don't know. And of course they tease it at the end. Of course they do. Yeah, why not? They tease fucking Johnny Cage. What's also crazy too is that like, there was a rumor going around that freaking Cole Lewis Tan was actually going to be Johnny Cage, and it was a fake out. Not true. Yeah, Rex, I've been saying since I've seen the film that I feel Mortal Kombat deserved more time. It felt like they were cutting a lot of stuff out. So I mean, yeah. It was just too much cutting, because like Louis Tan and a couple of casts were saying how there was a lot of stuff that they really enjoyed that was cut out of the movie, and some of their favorite moments were cut out of the movie, like some of their favorite action moments, stuff like that, were just cut. So I'm wondering why that was. Like, what exactly caused them to go, let's cut it. I don't know. For Walking Dead, they got to issue 144 in season 9, so maybe 9. Who knows? It all just depends, I guess, on how they format their story. Like, apparently, Omni-Man's big reveal at the end of episode 1, apparently that takes place actually later in the timeline of the comics, from what I'm hearing from people. So, like, that's definitely a really interesting way to end the first episode of the show, for sure. No, I can't see him with Johnny Cage. I can't see that. Spidey ain't the villain. Yeah, J.K. Simmons, you're the villain. You're the real villain, man. That was funny. See, I took some medication last night for this cold that I'm getting. I think I'm getting a cold, because it's definitely getting a lot hotter here, and which is annoying. But yeah. So this is something too. So I think we will. I think that I think the film is going to warrant a sequel. It all depends on a couple things. How much more money is it going to make? How successful is it on HBO Max? And are they going to get new writers, or a new writer, a new director? What's going to happen there? Omni-Man about Spider-Man. Yeah, Omni-Man would kill him. He would destroy Spider-Man. He would. I think Invincible may go to 7 seasons. I could easily see Invincible getting spinoffs one day. Oh, yeah. I mean, The Boys is getting a spinoff show, so I could definitely see Invincible doing that. It all depends. Like, I was thinking about this, too. I would like to see a prequel show before the events of Invincible. I would like to see a prequel show of the original Guardians of the Globe, which is like a version of the Justice League. I'd like to see that show. Like how that team got formed, or them in their early days, something like that. That'd be kind of interesting, but that's just me. What character do you think Stephen Amell should play if he were in a Marvel movie? I don't know. Huh. I don't know what character he could play in Marvel. That is a good question. I don't know. I don't know what he could do. Do you think Marvel should bring back Tony Stark to life? No. No. How many days do you think we have to wait until a sequel announcement? Would you say we get one in May or June, July? Maybe. Well, I was going to say June, but maybe they might do it in May. They may do it in May. I guess it just depends on how much more it gets from, whatchamacallit, money-wise. So I made a video about this, Mercenary. I made a video about the Monsterverse continuing. It's on the channel. I made a video about it. You know that Robbie Mel was originally offered the Arrow TV show, but he passed on and said, I think my cousin would. I didn't hear that. I mean, I heard that I think Robbie even tested for Green Arrow. I think. Maybe I'm wrong. See, let's not forget there's live action movie Invincible in development. We'll see. We'll see if it will. I mean, it'll probably happen after the success of Invincible. I would definitely want to see Guardians of the Globe TV show. Yeah, I would definitely like to see it. He's too old. They want a younger cast for most of these characters. What was the MCU's biggest mistake for you? Thor: The Dark World. Sarah Lance. Hey man, if this is the last time we talk, congrats on winning. Well, thank you. No, I'm actually planning on doing a live stream the day of the wedding before I actually go down and do the ceremony and everything. So I'll be able to talk to you guys. I don't know. I might live stream before that day, but I'm definitely going to be live streaming before the actual wedding itself. So you guys can be able to jump in for a bit and chat before I do the ceremony. If you have control over the last season of The Flash, what season would it be and what arc would you want to conclude on? Oh, the last season of Flash ever. What season? What season would it be? What do you mean? You're saying over the last season of The Flash. So I have control over the final season of the show. If that's what you're asking. I don't know about the story. Excuse me, burp. Pizza. Papa John's. Reverse Flash, whatever story that would be. He might not play him too much longer, I don't think. Invincible is better animated. I don't know the source material, so I can't really answer this question. I don't know. It really worked in animation, in my opinion. I really liked it. That's on Warner Brothers releasing a Justice League. Well, I talked about this earlier in the live stream. It's their film; they can do what they want. But I mean, the fans responded the way they wanted to, and they got what they got. Yep. Yeah. So the Bad Batch is launching with a 75-minute long or 70-something minute long special. So yeah. So maybe the Gotham thing may involve with the DC Multiverse plans, possibly. How about you should put Running Home to You? No, not happening. Would you want to see Rey and Finn come back in the next Star Wars film? If it makes sense. I don't know. It seems like they're in different places right now where they ended up in the film. I guess it just depends. See, here's the thing. I don't know. I feel Omni-Man might. I don't know. Omni-Man might beat him. I don't know. I guess it would depend on how strong Omni-Man really is versus Superman, who's also very powerful. I mean, Mark is very powerful, but he wasn't prepared to fight his dad. He wasn't. Do you like the Bad Batch's characters? And yeah, they're pretty solid. Yeah. I meant, what season would you end this show at? How many more seasons would you want? Oh, probably 10. Sure, 10. Why not? I don't know. I have no idea. Mine? I'm getting married next Saturday. Not tomorrow. Next Saturday, May 8th. I'm getting married. Who's fucking going to? I guess people just don't pay attention. They've been posting about it I've made a video with the fiance a little bit ago, about 2 weeks till the wedding. So literally tomorrow will be 1 week away till the wedding. And I'll be married. Scary. Oh, man. Yes, my wedding is 1 week from tomorrow, May 8th. Also, Omni-Man beating him. Yeah, that was brutal to watch. It was. Yeah, I watched Wolverine and the X-Men. It was really good. That first episode was really good. I really liked it. Are you going to watch DC movies that Warner Bros. Comes out with? Yeah. Why wouldn't I? It's okay. Thank you, Scott, so much for the super chat. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, man. It means a lot. Hello, my friend. Hello. Stargirl Season 2 premiere, August 10th. So excited. Also, I'm currently watching through Smallville. Is Invincible worth watching? So, Stargirl Season 2 premiere. Yes, finally we have a premiere date. That is awesome. I'm so glad we do. I was waiting for a premiere day. I was waiting for an announcement. And yes, we finally have the announcement. That's pretty exciting. We have to wait, obviously, for months, but it is what it is. Also, we're watching Smallville. Invincible is definitely worth your time. It is. It's only 8 episodes. They jam so much stuff into each episode in terms of story, character, and stuff like that. So you're gonna get your money's worth. Yeah, I made a video being engaged back in 2019. I've been posting about the marriage and stuff, all the engagement and everything, and the lead up. So yes, I'm getting married on May 8th. It's gonna be good. I can't. I'm not inviting fans. He's got some TV show coming back. I mean, there's a rumor going around. There's a rumor. I don't know. I mean, that post that the actor who played Bruce posted, the 3 of them, and he put, "We're back, baby." And that was like a day and a half ago. What's better, Young Justice or Invincible? Oh, Young Justice, no question. I still love that show more. I was actually getting a little upset. I'm like, I want more Young Justice. Probably never. The reason why I asked about the question is because people are saying their slate is trash. Everything is going to be bad. People are saying they're going to boycott every DC movie. Thoughts on that? I don't care what people are doing. If people are going to boycott the films, I don't care. Do what you got to do. If you feel like that's going to help your cause, it won't. Because here's the thing: people that think boycotting them is going to like help get their stuff made is not going to happen. It's not going to happen. So. Yeah, DC fandom is October. Yep. Yeah, so I like the fact that we're getting DC fandom. I like the fact that it's actually happening. Because there was a rumor, people were just like talking and stuff, and rumor going around that there wasn't going to be another one. It was a one-off. But it sounds like DC is going to continue doing it, so that's a good thing. Probably going to talk about a couple of different films. Probably show off a trailer or two. Hopefully, we'll get more information on a couple of stuff. My main thing is I want more info on Gotham Knights, that game. I want more info because we're not going to get that game until next year. So we need more info, please. Did you hear the rumors that Doctor Strange 2 and Captain Marvel 2 will be mini Avengers films with appearances from several characters? Yes. Makes sense because right now we don't have an Avengers film, and you kind of want to place everybody within Phase 4 in terms of them popping up here and here and here. So you need to have these big, huge films to kind of place characters so we know where they are when things start to move forward in terms of the story of Phase 4. And that's completely fine. I mean, like I said, I've been hearing it the last day or so I don't know what's going on. So there's been some slow updates on Young Justice Season 4, but apparently they got some episodes done. There's other episodes that are still being worked on right now, so we don't know. I mean, I did take requests for videos, but that doesn't mean I'm actually going to do all of them. Let's see. Have you seen Troll Hunters on Netflix? I have not seen it. No. Stargirl Season 2 goes from August 10th to November 2nd. I see Flash Season 8 being in January 22nd at the earliest. Yeah, that sounds about right to me. Yeah. I mean, there was, if Stargirl is going to be in that time slot, unless they move it around, I guess we'll have to just wait and see on that. But yeah, my hopes for fandom are first look at Black Adam and Flash and the official Batman trailer. You're probably right. Probably. I mean, look, like basically them holding off till October 16th means that you're not going to be getting a trailer within a month before DC fandom. More likely, they're going to hold off any trailers and stuff until DC fandom from now until then, unless it's something specific that they want to market now or before DC fandom. But now with DC fandom being official and we're going to be getting it, that tells me that they're going to be holding off on any marketing until DC fandom. Gotham Knights, I wonder if it'll ever be a better video game adaptation than the one. Well, Arkham Knights, the Arkham Knight, like the Arkham trilogy, of course, Arkham Origins is not a part of that trilogy, but the Asylum City Knight is a really good adaptation. It's really good. I mean, for what I've seen of The Boys, yes, but I think Invincible's better in my opinion from what I've seen so far from The Boys. Do you like Doom Patrol? I've only seen a couple episodes of the show. I didn't continue it after. I think I stopped after episode 3. Yeah, that sounds right. Episode 3 sounds right. Well, Suicide Squad is going to come out in August, so the movie's going to be out before, but they'll market Suicide Squad because it comes out before DC fandom does. But in terms of like the Batman film, Black Adam, the Flash movie, in the video games like Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League and Gotham Knights, those two games, you're probably not going to see any marketing for those films until DC fandom because they're coming out after DC fandom. Why do people think one way, like the Snyderverse is the best thing in the world? It's very good, but they think that the only thing that can exist in the DC universe. Thoughts on that? People just have their opinions, and if people want to believe that the Snyderverse is the only thing that really matters, then that's their own opinion. I'm not going to sit here and say that they're wrong or that they're thinking stupid or whatever, because you believe what you want to believe. There's people out there who believe pretty much anything, or they think one way or they think another. For me, I love all of DC. There are people that do not like me because I like the Snyderverse and everything with what Zack did, and I love the Snyder Cut. But when they hear that I also love the Arrowverse for the most part, they go, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" Like, why does it matter? Like, I grew up on Marvel. I grew up on DC. I grew up on this shit. It does not matter to me who is making what. I don't care, like, where it's coming from. If it's on the CW, I'll check it out. I'm a huge fan of the Flash show. I loved Arrow. I love Stargirl. I don't like Legends of Tomorrow. But I also love the Snyder Cut. I also love the Nolan Batman trilogy. I also I like Titans, and I've kind of grown distaste for Titans for the first two seasons. They could have done so much better with that show. I love Young Justice. I love the animated shows they've done. I love majority of the animated movies they've fucking done for DC. Marvel, I loved Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I didn't finish the show, but I love the hell out of the first 5 seasons I've seen of that show. I love the Netflix stuff for the most part. Daredevil is fantastic. Punisher was awesome. Luke Cage, pretty decent. Jessica Jones, first season, hell yeah. Season 2, okay, but I still enjoyed it. The MCU, love that shit. Fox era X-Men, majority of it, love it. X-Men Days of Future Past to me is one of the best Marvel films ever made. And I feel bad for the MCU because to me, they'll never make a better Days of Future Past movie than that one, in my opinion. I don't think they'll ever be able to top. If they ever do Days of Future Past in the MCU, I don't think they could ever top that one that the Fox did. That's just me. So yeah, that's just where I am. Do you think the Flash movie will erase every previous movie? No. It's going to connect to the multiverse, in my opinion. I don't think it's going to erase anything. That's just, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying, I don't know. I agree Invincible is more shocking than The Boys and does not hold back. Well, I don't know if The Boys hold back, but I mean, if they do, it is. I respect people's opinion on the MCU ending after Endgame, but do not agree personally. I agree too, because I mean, like, literally look at what's happening now in Phase 4. In Phase 4 of the MCU, we have new Cap. We have Sam Wilson as Captain America. That suit is badass. Planting the seeds of the new Falcon, Bucky slowly transitioning into White Wolf, WandaVision. We have the White Vision. Interesting. We have finally Wanda becoming the Scarlet Witch. That is fantastic. So, to anyone that says the MCU is dead after like Endgame is it for me, I'm done with the MCU, that's completely fine, but you're missing out on some great stuff in my opinion because, wow, those two shows delivered. No. Thank you so much, Scott, for the super chat, man. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. You mean a lot to me, man. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Thank you all for supporting the channel, for liking the video, subscribing. But Scott, you're really making me just, I don't know, I just love the fact that you're supporting, man. It just means a lot. Thank you so much. Fingers crossed for Flash Stargirl crossover next season. I would love to see Courtney's dynamic. Also see JSA meet Earth Prime Heroes. So Flash Stargirl, I mean, I think tonally those two shows would really work together. And here's the thing too, we're going to get a real good sense of her show on fully on the CW, because when they filmed the first season of Stargirl, that was going to be a DC Universe original show, just like Titans and Swamp Thing. So we're going to see the CW fully version of Stargirl within season 2. We'll see how much has changed. Hopefully not a lot. But even with just it being just a DC Universe show, tonally it would really fit with Flash. with her team, I mean, I don't know. It would all just depend on if Flash shows up on her Earth or if he brings all of them over to Earth Prime. But if it's just Courtney and Flash hanging out, I'm completely fine with that. But I would like to see the JSA and Team Flash working together. That'd be really interesting. Like her, hot take. Ryan Reynolds was great. Hal Jordan with a bad script. He never do it, but I think he deserves another shot in the better direction. I agree. I agree with that. I feel like he had a pretty decent Hal. It's just unfortunate with everything that went down in that whole situation. No, he doesn't. Wolverine. X-Men Origins Wolverine is terrible. The Wolverine's pretty solid. Logan is a masterpiece. Yes, so I saw this. Yeah, so Michael Keaton's Batman Mansion. Interesting stuff. Yes, it was so intense to just watch the whole episode. It's just so crazy. Hope Stargirl season 2 doesn't have Bebo just because it's Arrowverse now. It better not. Jay Garrick is played by the same actor. Yeah, so yes, this is something major too. I think this is gonna either this means this is another Jay Garrick or this is like, I hope it's the same one. I hope it is. We'll see. My friend thinks me giving Falcon an 8 is a hot take. Like an 8 out of 10 is what you're trying to say. So is he saying it's a hot take because they don't agree it's an 8 out of 10? I mean, if you don't agree, that's completely fine. Everyone has a different opinion. Everyone has a different opinion. There are people that are in this chat that probably love Legends of Tomorrow. And I can't stand the show. But that's just me. But yeah. Would you rather see a theatrical movie with Ruby Rose as Kate or Javicia Leslie as Ryan? Neither. Neither. We don't need a Batwoman movie. We don't need one. Get ready for the Bad Batch on Tuesday. I mean, I'll probably check it out. Depends on my timing. We'll see. Are you mad that we saw Michael Keaton's mansion first? Some people say it should have been the Flash photo first. Oh, like in terms of like a set photo? Well, it really just depends on where they're shooting at in terms of, timeline wise. They're going to shoot this movie out of order, so who knows when we're going to finally get some Flash stuff. Then again, a lot of stuff's going to be filmed inside. You're not going to see a lot of stuff, being leaked. Yes, I know they're confirmed on Earth Prime, but I mean, I'm saying is this Jay Garrick could be another Jay Garrick in the multiverse. That's what I'm saying. Upcoming MCU content I care about the most: Doctor Strange 2, Captain Marvel 2, She-Hulk, Moon Knight, Hawkeye, Miss Marvel. I'll watch everything from, but these are what I'm most excited for. You, that's a pretty good list. I mean, I'm really excited for What If. What If seems to be like it's going to be a pretty trippy show, and I'm really excited to see what they do with that. Everything you pretty much listed, I mean, yeah. Eternals is something too I'm really intrigued by. It takes place over, I think, 7,000 years in like timeline wise, over 7,000 years or something like that. Wow. So yeah, it's a rumor. I'll get to your question. Doctor, the thing popped up. So there's a rumor Gotham's coming back. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see on that. Yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be the second to last episode of the show of season 2. So what I like Batgirl so much, I got introduced to her character in Batman the Animated Series back in the day when I was little. I remember being obsessed with Batman, obsessed with the show, got really liked the Joker when he popped up. I loved the voice, and it was Mark Hamill, so I just really got, like, that's how I got so intertwined with the voice of Batman, the voice of Joker, are Kevin Conroy as Batman and Mark Hamill as Joker. So I grew up watching that show. So when they introduced Barbara Gordon and Batgirl and the whole dynamic and everything, it was a big moment. Like, I really got drawn to her character. And to me, it's like Batman, Batgirl, Robin. Like, I grew up on that shit, grew up on that stuff. So the more and more I saw of more Batman stuff, the more I got just more intrigued with Bruce and, of course, his persona as Batman, Barbara, her persona as Batgirl, and then any iteration of a Robin. Mostly it was Dick Grayson. I think he's the best Robin, no question, at least for me. But I mean, I just fell in love with her character, and I like the dynamic of her father being, of course, Jim Gordon, and how that really just adds a whole nother layer of like emotional drama, character drama with Bruce and his involvement with the GCPD and how he's allowing Jim's daughter to go out there to fight crime. And there's this whole other layer. And then, of course, the Killing Joke came along, and the Killing Joke just did a lot more with that. I mean, just really just shows how the cost of it all. I just love the character. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't think we're going to see any really set photo leak of him, I don't think. Is season 7 of The Flash underwhelming? Also, it returns on Star Wars Day, I think. Yes, it does return on Star Wars Day. I don't think it's underwhelming. At least I don't agree with that, but I mean, we'll have to wait and see. Eternals release. We might see a trailer during Black Widow. Maybe during Black Widow, maybe. Let's see. What do you think is Captain Marvel's biggest advantage as a female lead superhero movie over Dark Phoenix? It's definitely not Carol as a main character who's not just crazy. Well, thing is too with the Fox era stuff, it was mixed. And let's be honest too, there was not a lot of great feedback to Dark Apocalypse, the X-Men Apocalypse. And people were just kind of done with it. And there were so many like reports and stuff coming out about Dark Phoenix leading up to the release that it was a bad movie and that it was a train wreck. It was a disaster. And so the interest died down. And then when the buyout happened, people lost even more interest because there's no point to this movie anymore because there's no continuation. Now, of course, we're getting the Multiverse of Madness with Doctor Strange, and that's fine. But I just don't see Kevin Feige bringing back any of these actors or bringing back this version of the X-Men. Even if there is the Multiverse of Madness, maybe they pop up in a cameo or something, maybe, but I just don't see it happening. Like in terms of like possibilities of what's going to happen in Multiverse of Madness, the Fox era X-Men, whoever the cast members are, don't matter if they're old or new, they're going to pop up in Multiverse of Madness is like really low on the list of possibilities, I think, because I feel that Kevin Feige is going to want to have a clean slate for the mutants for the MCU. And he wants no connection to the Fox stuff. That's just how I think they're going to do it. I don't know. Yes, same here. Yeah, so I hear that he's voicing Skeletor, which is pretty cool. Yeah, so I'm guessing you're talking about the Gotham thing. It's a rumor. We'll see. I agree. I saw that first reveal Naomi. I don't know anything about the character. I'll be honest with you. I have no idea who that character is. So I really didn't have a response to it. I was like, okay. Like the MCU with those comments. Okay, that's interesting. I mean, I haven't heard much about the High Republic books. I haven't really keeping up with that at all. Do you think Michael Keaton will have the 89 Batman suit because half of the time concept art is not true? He can have the Batman Beyond suit. I guess it just depends. Unless that concept art is complete lies, then he's going to have his original suit or a version of it. So the Flash, Bart Allen is not going to be his grandson. Bart Allen is going to be his son in the show. Let's see. I feel so bad for whoever they cast Logan in MCU. No matter who they are, they won't be happy. Yeah, point. Let's see. Yeah, I haven't been keeping up with Supergirl. I saw the season 6 premiere, and I haven't watched an episode since. Oh, I haven't heard nothing. I haven't seen everything, so I have no idea. Talk more about the Gotham returning. Well, like I said, I don't know. It's a rumor. The rumor is that Gotham's going to be returning. I don't know if it's true. It's just the fact that the actor who plays Bruce Wayne in that photo, I in the thumbnail, he said in the caption below where the photo cuts off. You can find it online. It's going around. I'll just show you the original photo. Here's the full photo without it being cut off. See that bottom text right there? We back, baby. And a photo of them. We back, baby. And this was posted about a day ago. So what does that mean? Then the actor who plays Butch, and I think his name was Butch, he like died before the show ended, but he posted a photo. I don't know if that means anything, but still. But yeah, yeah. Let's see. Will there be lots of time travel or multiverse travel? I'm guessing multiverse travel is definitely going to be happening since we're going to be Michael Keaton's Batman. Are you excited that we might get a Red Hood spinoff TV series for HBO Max? Not really. I'm not really too excited about Titan Season 3. I mean, the suits look great, the costumes look great, but I need better story. So, well, I haven't been keeping up with the show since the premiere of Season 6, so that's why. Let's see. First episode. That would have been funny. Can't believe Invincible got renewed for 2 more seasons. I mean, that's good, right? It's a good thing. I think it's a good thing. At least in my opinion, I think it's a good thing, right? Because, I mean, the show is awesome. My freaking nose is just bothering me tonight. Jesus Christ. Carol in Captain Marvel is exactly like Logan in X-Men Origins, a character who has lost memories, even though she has the exact same way before she lost them. I don't know what you're trying to say there. Obviously, things are currently limited, but what is your next film project you are working on, or what are you wanting to do? We haven't talked much. Like, literally, we haven't really talked hardly at all past what's being edited on right now, which is the final Star Wars fan film. I don't know. When I know more, I'll let you know. Because it doesn't have Gracie in it. Superman, Lois, and Stargirl and Flash are the best ever Arrowverse shows. Solid choice. Airing right now? Yeah, probably. What would you say if Cicada and Immunet show up in Titan Season 3? That'd be terrible. I stopped watching Batwoman and Supergirl because Kit Kane not on the show and Kara leaving, but I'm not going to watch the show again. But I'm going to watch shows again. Well, Kate Kane's actually going to be on the show now because they recast Kate Kane. And I don't know what's going on with Supergirl, but I don't know. I have not seen it, no. Do a live commentary on X-Men Origins Wolverine. Yeah. Gracie, we have to do this. We all deserve to die. I'd probably rate Invincible season 1 out of 10. Season 1 out of 10, probably a 9. I love the show. It was so good. Even the dog agrees. Let's see. Do you like Arrow season 6? I liked it overall. The last 5 episodes of Diaz were amazing and the best part. Yeah, I mean, from what I'm remembering of season 6, I liked season 6. Definitely not as good as like season 7 or whatever, but I think it was overall pretty good. Yeah. What isn't it season 6 they brought back yeah, it was season 6 when they brought back Prometheus as that ghostly guy or whatever. It is a good show. If it wasn't, it wouldn't last this long. Legends rocks. Well, that's your opinion. Rant about season 4. That would take too long. I love the energy. That's what I've heard too. I want to see an X-Men show for Daughter of Wolverine X-23. I mean, that would be interesting. I just don't think it's going to happen, unfortunately. That just playing Kate Kane was on the Krypton. Yep, Krypton series. Yes, she was. Yes. Man, I'm probably going to last until about we hit an hour. Up here, hour, whatever. Well, it says for me, I'm not sure if that. I don't know if that time's up there, but the timer there says 48 minutes. So, if you guys want to ask more questions, we'll get to about an hour or so. We might call it. I guess it depends. If more people start showing up and we're hanging out, chilling, maybe I'll go a little bit longer, but we'll see. I have not seen Rick and Morty. No. Arrow season 2 and 5 and 6 and 7 are my favorites. Good choices. Can't remember. Don't forget season 1 though. Oh, of course I'll watch season 6 if it happens. I'm gonna put you on timeout. I don't like that kind of. I'm not gonna put you in timeout. I just don't like this kind of talk. She's hot. Come on, that's not cool. I can never see the trains. Oh, trains the same. Yeah, for Invincible. That's just bad. Man, decent game. You hope they make. I love a Green Arrow game, but it has to be in the style of Arrow. That's just me. A quick rant on X-Men Origins Wolverine. Horrible story, some bad CG. Deadpool literally got mouth sewn shut. The Merc with the mouth doesn't fucking talk. Stupid. Supposedly, wait. Hey, I speak my mind. I hear you, but I just don't like when people say I like a character because she's hot. Like, come on, there's more than that. Okay, so I did not hear this. Supposedly, there's a Supergirl spinoff rumored, Midvale Girls, It focuses on Kara and Alex's younger versions. Yeah. What? What the hell is this? No? Because look, if this is true and they actually make it and wait a minute, you had Green Arrow and the Canaries and you couldn't get that fucking thing to work, but you want to do this? No. 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 And you do a live stream. I would like to do a live stream Eric's Logan. Eric's Reloaded again. I would like to do that. Yeah, I would like to do that. X-Men First Class was actually pretty solid. I wasn't sure about it at first because I'll be honest with you guys. I grew up on the original X-Men 1, 2, and 3, the original cast. When I heard about them rebooting with a new cast, I'm like, the fuck? But I watched it and that was pretty good. Yeah. Let's see. It's just one good. It is. It is good. Yes. MC movie you're hyped for. I'm hyped for pretty much all of them. Pretty much. Yeah. At this point. Midvale Girls is basically Gilmore Girls. Yeah. But is it coming out in the summer? Is this confirmed? Arkham Gaming? Is it confirmed for summer? I did not see this. Did they confirm this on Twitter? Let me look. Greg Weisman. Hold on. Let's see. Greg Weisman is one of the creators. I'm looking. No. Oh, the last post was on April 22nd. We have 9 episodes completed. So they have 9 episodes of Young Justice Season 4 completed. And this was back on April 22nd. 6 more in post-production. 11 are being animated in South Korea. Pre-production is virtually over. So 9, 6, and 11. Wait, hold on. Calculator. 9 plus 6 plus 11. 26. So 26 episodes again. That's awesome. 26 more episodes of freaking shit. Here we go. Wait, I gotta click on that thing. That's so funny. Arrow season 1 is Gracie. There's a Mandalorian game in development. Interesting. Well, they're filming the pilot. I'm more likely it's gonna get picked up. Is Gotham coming back? Because according to the Instagram post, it may be. Yes. Wait, Instagram post from David that I posted about or something else? Thank you, Cody, so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, the wedding is 1 week from tomorrow. So I'm getting married on May 8th. May 8th. I'm getting married. Hard Season might premiere in July this year. Yeah, I heard that. Yep, July. Apparently Knights of the Old Republic is getting a remake. Yep. Did you hear about Matt Lanter voicing Anakin Skywalker in another project for Lucasfilm? Yes, I have heard this. I'm curious what this means. People are theorizing it's probably could be teasing up they're working on the lost episode or the episodes that were not finished. There was more episodes of Clone Wars that was never done. I did see it, yes. And okay, yeah, that's the image I posted on here. So yeah. Let's see. Avengers Earth-Minus Heroes arc, probably the Ultron arc, or it might be the Skrull arc. Maybe, yeah. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. May the 8th be with you. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're getting married on my birthday. Awesome. But yes, I'm getting married May 8th. I'm planning on doing a live stream before the ceremony that day, so I can kind of have you guys included a little bit with the wedding. So I'm going to be doing that. So make sure you guys are available. See, my time right now is 11:24 at night. I don't know what time it is for a lot of you guys, but I'm probably going to be live streaming. The ceremony starts at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So I might start streaming around 2:30 for a little bit. Probably won't last long. As we are doing pictures, not me and the fiance together, but pictures with family and stuff beforehand. And I'll actually see her for the first time walking down the aisle or down the steps to me in the venue we have outside. But before the pictures, I'll definitely want to live stream and talk to you guys to kind of have you involved a little bit with the wedding, to kind of be there for me right before things start to go crazy. So yeah. I love Carol Danvers was part of the team in the show. Yeah, I really liked Carol Danvers in the show. I thought she was great. And they Miss Marvel. I kept like accidentally calling her Captain Marvel. I'm like, God damn it, it's not Captain Marvel. She's Miss Marvel. But I really liked it a lot. Yes. I'm having see withdrawals. Loki is so far away. I know. People are like, why is Loki so far away? I get because they're trying to put some breathing room between the Marvel stuff because literally we got WandaVision and Falcon and Winter Soldier back to back pretty much. So they're putting in a Star Wars The Bad Batch pretty much in the middle, to kind of break that up a little bit. Let's see. Do you think movie is usually overall good if it has a horrible story, but amazing everything else? It just depends on what exactly they're overcoming with the story, with whatever else they have going on. Yeah. We're not doing a honeymoon. No, we're gonna wait till next year to do a honeymoon. I like DC more than Marvel. Well, that's cool. How about you should name your Chainsaw Junior? No. Probably if I have a girl, I'll name her. What would I name if I had a daughter? What would I name her? Come on, guys, you got this. If I had a daughter, what would I name my daughter? Come on, you guys got this. Come on, I'm not giving you no hints. You guys know what the name would be if I had a daughter. Come on. I'm waiting for the first person to comment it. Knoxwave got it. Knoxwave got it. No, not Gracie. In all caps on the fucking Gracie. I mean, other good choices: Sarah, Barbara, Cara. Those are good, but it's Gracie. Fucking Cicada. Morgan. That's not bad either, but no, Gracie. Fucking Gracie. Yeah, Legion of Superheroes is definitely exciting for me. The fact that they teased that at the end of season 3 has been pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, that's exciting. The Legion's coming in the mix. I wonder how involved they're going to be, though. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm hoping that it's like, oh, okay, here's the tease or whatever, and then here they are. They're going to pop up a little bit. I hope they have a major impact in season 4. One character you want to see an MK sequel that wasn't in the recent one. Good question. I think this is my computer charger. I'm thinking I would want Ermac. Maybe. Well, they tease Shao Kahn. Bring him into the mix. Do you think Loki is a good guy or a bad guy? He might be in the middle. Get over here. Bad than good, Scott Edwards. Okay, yeah. Bad than good, maybe. Gracie. We have to do this. They all deserve to die. Man. Last day of the month. Catherine is a name? Nah. By the way, is it weird? Catherine McNamara, is how you pronounce her name, from fucking plays Mia. She was an episode of Law and Order SVU. Didn't recognize her first. Like, God damn, that's that's Mia. It's not Mia, but it's Mia. Not really, but she was way younger in that episode. Like, she's probably like a teenager at that point. I'm like, okay, because I heard her voice. I'm like, that she sounds familiar. I looked up, like, oh, it's her. It's like, who is this person? This will show adapted 19 issues of comic season 1. Awesome. I have not played this Knoxway, but I've heard it's pretty decent. Yeah, everybody, they even repeat people on the show. There was an episode we watched today. An episode we watched today, it was a mother. Something about her baby or something. There was a mother, and she had brown hair, but then, like, literally, I think in season 12 or something, that we were watching season 4. Season 12, she comes back as another completely different woman and plays a character in an episode. I'm like, how does that work? Because you've already had her. And then we found out the woman who plays Casey Novak, one of the ADAs, I think starts at season 5 or something on Law and Order SVU. She played a bad person, a bad woman in season 3 of the show. And then they bring her on a couple of seasons later as the new ADA. Okay. Weird. Brian walks out. She's like, get over here. No, I wouldn't say that to her. No, fiance wouldn't be too happy about that. I prefer Arrow over Gotham. That's just me. What are your favorite characters and scenes in the movie Batman and Robin? They're all terrible. They're all terrible. Man. So I think I'll last for only a couple more minutes, guys. It's been great talking to you guys for now an hour now. It's been really fun, but I'll be on here for a few more minutes. So you guys want to ask your last questions, make sure they're good. Make sure they're good. Well, I guess I'm rewatching Daredevil and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. every Friday now since we were on a Marvel break. Well, hey, that's not bad. It's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Let's hope not, Knoxway. Let's hope that does not happen on my wedding. Your kids stumble upon a channel one day. They say, Dad, what's this? You say, oh, nothing, kids. That's just something I used to do. Oh, it's like they stumble upon another channel and it's called James Universe. Kidding. I had never really said his name out loud until just now. I haven't said his name out loud in a while. There I go. And none of the mods are here to hear that, too. None of the mods are here to hear me say that. Oh, well. It's all good. Think the show Painkiller will be a hero or villain for? I have no idea. I don't keep up with Black Lightning, so I got no idea. No. I have not seen that movie. Nope, never seen it. Probably not. Not really the biggest Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fan. Not really. No. I like how literally the dog is sleeping right next to me. She never sleeps on the couch ever. All of a sudden, she's on the couch. All of a sudden, it's like, what the hell's going on over here? Usually she's sleeping on her mama right over here, but she's right here. I don't know what's wrong with her. Something's wrong with her. Something's wrong with her. She's completely out. Thank you, Cody, so much. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. Yeah. Did you that picture I posted earlier of Lucy when she was sleeping on her back? I said she was drunk. Where's the photo at? Let me find it. Did I delete it? Oh, I must have deleted it. Hold on, let me find it on my Twitter. So freaking funny. Yeah. Yeah. Sleeping on her back. Just like a drunk. I said she's drunk. I don't know how she was sleeping like that. That makes no sense to me at all. But yeah. I gotta blow my nose after I'm done with this. My nose is getting stuffy. I took medicine yesterday. I don't know what the hell's going on. Are you gonna watch Batman the Long Halloween Part 1? Yes. No, Bebo doesn't need to be around. Hopefully Bebo's gone by the time that I have kids. Hopefully. We can always hope and pray. Always hope and pray, right? Yeah. Too much. Man, it's been crazy, but yeah. But yeah, I watched Wolverine and the X-Men. I started the show today. It's on a Patreon. I didn't start it today. I watched it days ago, but it's on Patreon now. The full reaction to the first episode of Wolverine and the X-Men's on Patreon now. It was really, really cool to start a new show, even though it's only gonna have one season. But it is what it is. Thank you so much. Yeah, hopefully Gotham comes back, and we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun at the wedding. It's gonna be good. Usually she like opens her eyes a little bit when I move around, but she's not moving. No. Just stretching. Man, my feet are hurting. Not sure why. Okay, guys. Well, it was been fun talking to you guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and talking the live stream today, this evening, tonight, whatever. I hope you guys are doing well. I'll take this one last question. What are your favorite DCAU films? I'm thinking about watching them at some point. I recommend just watching all of them. I recommend just kind of starting from the beginning and kind of, I would also say like check out like rankings of like people who like rank the films or whatever. But I mean, in terms of like more recent ones, I mean, if you want to watch the New 52 stuff, you got to start from the beginning because you can't jump to the last one, Just Like a Dark Apocalypse War. That'd be too insane. But yeah, I would recommend just kind of just looking at the list of films, and if a title stands out or something, watch it. But you know, if you want to watch Justice League Dark Apocalypse War, the last one, don't watch that first. Do not watch that last one. You go through all of the New 52 stuff. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. I thank you guys so much for stopping by and supporting the channel. It means a lot to me, guys. I will talk to you guys soon. Peace out. Hit the button. No, fuck.